Across the Middle East, Iranian influence is retreating. In Gaza, Hezbollah is severely weakened. In Syria, Bashar al-Assad's fall has reshaped the region. And now, all eyes are on Iraq, a country long considered a strategic extension of Iran's regional power. But something's changing. In the streets of Baghdad, the once dominant murals of Iranian-backed Shiite leaders are fading. And in their place, protest signs, chants. A younger generation of Iraqis, fed up with being pawns in a decades-old power struggle between Washington and Tehran. At the heart of this tension lies one question: is Iran losing control of Iraq? To understand what's happening now, we need to look back. After the fall of Saddam Hussein in 2003, Iraq became fertile ground for Iranian expansion. A fractured government, a Shiite majority, and US military presence made it a perfect target. Iran quickly moved to fill the power vacuum, backing militias, inserting allies into politics, and transforming the Iraqi economy into a financial safety valve to bypass sanctions. Over time, Tehran turned Iraq into its most vital geopolitical asset, a land bridge to Syria and Lebanon, a commercial partner, and a proxy battlefield against Israel and the United States. But that power now faces its greatest challenge in decades. Because despite controlling over 60 militia groups under the Popular Mobilization Forces, some of which are formally part of Iraq's security apparatus, Tehran's grip is slipping. The militias, once feared enforcers of Iranian will, have become quiet. During Israel's massive air campaign against Iranian infrastructure just weeks ago, many of the fighter jets passed through Iraqi airspace, and yet, those same Iranian-backed militias in Iraq barely responded. A few token drone strikes, no real resistance, Tehran noticed. Why? The answer is money. These militias have evolved from guerrilla fighters into powerful economic players. They control billions in contracts, operate smuggling networks, own real estate. The cost of conflict? Too high. Why fight for Tehran when peace brings profit? But Iran's problems go deeper. Since the 2020 assassination of Qasem Soleimani, the architect of Iran's foreign influence, the Quds Force has struggled to manage its Iraqi network. His successor, Esmail Qani, lacks the same authority. Without Soleimani's personal control, the cohesion of Iran's allies in Iraq has fractured. And then there's the people. Iraq's population is young, angry, and increasingly nationalistic. In 2019, mass protests directly targeted Iran's role in Iraq. Iranian consulates were torched. The militias responded with bullets, killing over 600 civilians. But instead of fear, it sparked fury. Since then, the Iranian-backed forces have tried to keep a lower profile, but the damage is done. Today, Prime Minister Mohammed al-Saddani is walking a tightrope. He came to power with help from Iran-aligned factions, but is now leaning westward. He's cracking down on militias, signing energy deals with the US, and promising reforms. He's even pledged to remove weapons from groups outside the state's control. It's a bold move, and it hasn't gone unnoticed. Earlier this month, oil fields in Iraqi Kurdistan were hit by drone strikes. The government blames the Popular Mobilization Forces. Their message? Back off, or we'll hit where it hurts. Iraq's economy, its energy lifeline, but Tehran's in a bind. Push too hard, and it risks igniting the same anti-Iranian backlash that nearly toppled its influence before. Stay quiet, and Iraq might slip permanently into Washington's orbit. The truth is, Iran's last stronghold is shaking, not because of US tanks, but because of generational change, economic evolution, and political ambition. With elections looming, Iraq could choose a future less tied to the Ayatollahs. But dismantling Tehran's network, militias, political parties, smuggling networks, won't happen overnight. It might not even happen at all. Still, the winds are shifting. And in this high-stakes game of power, Iraq is no longer just a pawn. It's the battleground, and the outcome could redefine the Middle East for years to come.